Yum Yay Podcast.
Yum Yay
back.
Podcast.
We got renewed. Honestly, it was a while. We were waiting on the directors. Who was it? CBS. They were not getting back to us for the longest time. Fox.
They were fighting for
way
us.
too political. And today's climate, that's crazy. Yum Yay Podcast.
Yum Yay Podcast.
Wanda has podcasts titled TBD. I guess at this point, we're just Yum Yay Podcast.
We're just Yum Yay Podcast.
Chef Fire Episode 2. And we're back. So, yeah, that was Kenny Beats. We definitely put some sick music. Kenny, is that it? Kenny?
Yeah, Kenny Beats.
Kenny.
Album Louis.
Friggin'
fire, dude.
Yeah. So, post-op, doc Tony edited that. And we've been listening to that on vinyl.
Dude,
Saturdays.
Shout out Easygoing Records, bro.
Podcasts. Lattes. What else have we been doing? Vacations. Oh. Spoiler alert. Spoiler. Siestas.
A lot of siestas.
That's a hint. Stay tuned for a little siesta talk. Dog violence. What else? Yeah, well, for me it was violent.
Run clubs.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. Yeah, we're back. Johnny Boy and I work today, but we had a Saturday event, which is rare. So I feel like that's a good yap is Saturdays. What was Saturday like?
Dude, Saturday was freaking crazy. We had some fun, served some drinks, broke some bottles, but
we broke bottles.
We corporately broke bottles.
Together,
including Savannah.
Yeah.
Mazel tov.
I really wanted to scream that when it happened, but I looked on the ground and I was like, I'm good.
Honestly, there might have been a Jewish person in there, so I don't know if that'd be a good thing or a bad thing. Can you say Mazel Tov? Is that allowed?
I can't, no.
That's like a celebration, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'm not Jewish.
So. Yeah, that was, we were open 8 to 12. We've been doing Saturday little pop-ups.
This is the second one.
Yeah, what was the first one?
Is it the second one?
Yeah, this is the second one.
We've done like multiple Saturdays.
Yeah, like pre-Jonathan.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's not.
This is Jonathan's second one.
Nothing has ever
Jonathan.
happened before Jonathan.
That's right. Wanda Coffee started April 1st, April Fools, which is
We're
actually
freaking
Jonathan's first day.
Oh, that's right.
That's your water glass, dude.
Come on, man. There was a part of me that did think that it was a big April Fool's prank.
Wow, this is. I can't believe.
Okay.
No, I can't believe it's not coffee.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What a sick name. Harold Tea also is it's a label underneath.
Sponsor us.
Mazuba Tea. Some of you guys have probably heard of that. Well, if you work in coffee, you probably heard of Mazuba. It's
Definitely
like
heard of Mazuba.
one of the big great brands. So they have a little private label situation called Harold Tea. It's like their low-key tea line. But we're drinking a decaf. So I feel like Saturdays. What's the vibe? Why have we been doing?
It's like chaos, but controlled. But I feel like everybody has fun. Everybody's waiting 8 minutes for a drink.
Yeah, I mean, if it gets to red,
dude,
it's not good. Did we get to red?
We got to red so many times.
One time.
Well,
not so many times.
We didn't get to red, but like
red.
us as a team, we got to red because of the pour over situation we were having.
Jimbo.
Yeah, Jimbo.
Yeah, that's right. So we did a pop-up, a little collaboration with our friend Sam from Mythos Coffee. He is sponsoring this podcast, unbeknownst to him. So yeah, we had him jump on bar with us, which was kind of winging it. And I feel like we all knew that. Was like, hey, we're going to have Sam, also 6'8". That's how tall LeBron James is, by the way. Just big man on bar.
Goat.
Picking her press kind of just looked like a Modelo.
That's fair.
Yes, no, actually, to me, it looked like a blue moon.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, because the citrus wheel.
Yeah, and it had the citrus wheel.
I feel like it went off with a hit. Jonathan knocked a little crew bottle over, spilled some syrup.
Spilled a decent bit of syrup.
But shout out
we learn.
My wife, individually, just mine.
Shout out our wife.
Shout out his wife.
Shop wife.
Shop wife, yeah.
Shop baby.
Shop baby.
Honestly, like transition, vacation, we'll just cut to the end. Like that was your highlight, right? Shop baby.
Shop baby.
That was your
Shop
vacation
baby.
takeaway.
My entire vacation.
Honestly,
takeaway.
yeah.
Road trip. You guys still friends after that?
I think
Best
so.
friends.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So where'd you guys go? You guys ran the shop. You held the shop down for 1 week.
Freaking bomb week.
Yeah.
That was awesome. 7 to 2. Probably the best hours ever.
I feel like in an ideal situation, 7 to 2 shop would be so nice, and kind of what we're about of doing the work and then also living the life. Um, it's like, yo, 7 to 2 is nice, but
7 to 2 is nice.
But
We
yeah,
made
seven
this
to
pop
two.
off.
7 to 2 it's cute.
It's so cute. It was
Someday.
quaint.
someday,
One
Or
day.
7 to 6.
7 to
So
7.
yeah, you guys rocked the shop. Seven
Yeah.
to two, chill
Yeah.
week, and then you guys took a little road trip.
we
Yeah.
left that Friday after closing. Um, we had a deep
We
clean.
didn't get out till like
Um,
3.
Yeah, cause 7 to 2, and then
3:15.
we left at like 3:30 ish. We had, was it 8 hours drive?
8.5 hour
Eight and a
drive.
half hour drive up to Concord.
Yeah.
It was like Concord, um,
Davidson,
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Davidson, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Chase's parents, bro.
Chase's parents.
Got some
Oh
Yeah, we
my
stay
gosh,
with-
freaking Chase! I wish Chase was here.
Oh
Dude,
my
I wish
gosh.
Chase was here.
He's just fading up in Euro right now.
He is literally fading.
Do you see him run like 4,000 miles
Dude, yes, he's crazy. I aspire
backwards?
to be. Yeah. He could.
So Chase's parents?
Yeah, so we stayed at Chase's parent. We stayed with Chase,
We gotta
Chase's
see baby
dog, at
Chase.
Chase's parents' house in Davidson, North Carolina, which is close to Concord. Our first stop on our trip. We stopped there because we did a pop up with Provided Coffee.
Provider.
Ba, 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 bow.
Wondah.
Provided logo. Bam.
I would like to point out we didn't make it to North Carolina till like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it was
That's
it
horrible.
It was an
late.
8.5 hour drive with a time change, so we
Yeah.
lost an hour, and then we stopped 3 times, twice to get gas, and once I think just for dinner.
Poop.
I remember we all got settled in, or me and Tony got settled in. I remember standing at like Tony's door and like, go, so we got to be up at 7, right? And it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and we both go, yeah.
Oh.
And we go to bed and wake up and we
Well, the-
hit it, bro. We
the
hit it
next day- Well, the next day it was gonna be a chill day, but Cohen asked us if we wanted to do a pop up that he needed help with. Yeah, a little cart event. And we're like, yo, let's go. So we were excited for that. So we did that. I think we got there. What time did we
We
get
got there at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. That was really cool. It was for this church that was starting. The concept of starting a coffee shop as a coffee cart. That's what that church was.
Love that.
Which was cool though, cause like
With a coffee.
they started as just doing events in the neighborhood, and then eventually I think they're gonna get a church building. Or I'm not sure if I already have a church building, but they're growing the church that way. I was like, oh, this is cool. They're getting their people first before going into a church, which is like a really cool concept. Kind of how
Super
you
cool
started.
concept.
That's organic.
Yeah, very organic. So we did that. Got to visit the downtown Provided shop. Pretty sick.
It's a little nugget one.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
micro cafe. Just like they just pump out drinks for people. It's super cool space. Like, yeah, beautiful place.
Yeah.
Super cool people. Cohen was a friggin' rock star. Yeah, we packed up the cart and then we went to Hex, which was a pretty cool shop.
They're big ballers.
They're
Yeah.
super big ballers. The complex they were in, some shopping center. I don't know what it's called in North Carolina, but it was beautiful.
Provided favorite thing, like
like
about their
drink-wise?
space, about their cafe.
About their space. About
Besides-
their cafe.
Cohen
Honestly,
and Brooke.
yeah, they were Cohen Brook, super cool people. The space, honestly, I liked the Concord space. Maybe better than the Uptown space.
Concord's big one,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Concord's big.
Concord's big
big
one.
which is where you guys were.
Yeah, which is where we were the most of the time.
So we
Their
did the
bar
pop-up.
was like super nice, and their machine was like
Little
Su-
Sinesso.
yes, a little Sinesso, super easy to work with.
Sick.
Got some pretty good pours on that. So
But there
Yeah.
was
So
water in
I mean, that's what I've seen from afar. or living vicariously through others who have gotten to provide it, especially that big location. Just the amount of like events. I'd be so curious in how that like the leasing works because it's like I guess they have a corner, right? And then
They
it's
have
like shared space.
half of
yeah,
it.
it's a share space, and then there's a brewery there as well. The food was actually really good.
Oh yeah, the food at the brewery was fantastic.
Had a
Better than
burger.
it should have been.
Shoot, did you drink?
No.
Totally.
Oh, that
No.
was Gabe. Gabe came down.
Yeah, Gabe.
Shoot,
Oh,
it's crazy. Gabe's a real
the
one.
dog.
So, all right, you're on the road. We're moving.
Yeah,
Yep,
we're moving to
So,
Lancaster.
well, we did the pop up. Pop up went well.
Oh, that's right. We need to talk about the pop.
oh, yeah,
You guys worked
Wanda pop up.
free. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Vacation
freaking
to work.
chumps.
So you guys did a little pop up provided.
pop-up.
Showcase some Wanda drinks.
Some old fashioned, some cha-cha slides. Had fun in the bar.
Yep.
Yeah, slang some drinks till 2 o'clock.
Then we left immediately that day after the pop up. We left. Gabe
Friggin' dog.
lives
Shout
in
out Gabe.
Pennsylvania, and Lancaster. He flew down, rode with us back up to Lancaster because we were gonna stop up there anyway on our way up to New York City, which was our stop number 2.5. Because Lancaster
True.
was like a day, like just a couple hours to sleep, and then we stayed there for like a couple hours that morning. So I stopped in Lancaster, visited Passenger Coffee,
Tasty.
pretty sick
Pretty
space.
tasty. They had a
Um,
vegan chocolate chip cookie. Not
Shoot.
a big vegan guy. Like
This guy. Don't
I
even
eat so much.
say raw
protein,
milk.
bro.
He'll just vomit if
Dude,
you
I-
if he looks at raw milk.
Actually, sort of. Oh, one more. The vegan cookie actually may be one of the best cookies I've had in my life.
Wow.
Speaking of raw milk, we went to a roaster in Lancaster that was right below like Gabe's studio,
Oh yeah.
and he made us a cap with one of his coffees, and I was doing something while Tony was making the cap. I remember when I got back, I tried it, and I was like, I don't like that.
I don't like it.
I was like, why does that taste so weird? And Tony looks me in the eyes and he says, it's because it's raw milk. And I like turned green. I felt like I wanted to throw up. I wanted to die. I wanted to stop, drop, and roll, bro. I thought I was gonna die.
It's funny because as we say this, there are people actively making fun of us using Walmart milk.
Dude.
Dude,
But
I
that's for-
love
that's for later.
Pasteurize my milk.
Dude, I do not care. if it has,
Listen, dude.
Like no health benefits.
We're all dying.
I can't drink that.
Give me that $3.78
Yeah.
Hey,
delivered to my
I mean,
doorstep.
somebody brought
No
raw
tip.
milk in like last week, and I was just so uncomfortable.
That person just massaged Tony for an hour.
Oh, you're
shoot.
so right.
Dude.
Dude, and
shout
that's
out,
crazy.
shout out Jessa.
Yeah.
your raw milk makes me uncomfortable.
Love you guys. So,
That's just
Love
them
you.
too. I don't get uncomfortable with raw milk.
all right.
They
Okay, whatever.
Which is
You know
why
what
we
I'm
have a
saying?
gallon of raw milk for you to drink right now.
Raw milk mile.
All right.
Hey,
So,
I'll
you guys
drink-
got some raw milk in Lancaster?
yeah,
That
it
was
was
probably the worst.
it was kind of yeah. I've had raw milk before.
Eat your
and it
words.
just- it was weird. I'm not gonna lie, it was weird.
It wasn't good.
For sure.
The coffee was good.
Yes. Shout out coffee.
Shout out to
Yeah. Nostalgia.
Nostalgia. Yeah, that he
Nostalgica.
Nostalgica.
The
Yeah, sorry.
Nostalgia.
Chica.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
coffee is good. Raw milk just makes me uncomfortable.
It's all good.
made my
Oh, what a soundbite. Us just roasting the third wave raw milk scene. You guys do you, though.
Dude.
We just can't afford it.
Third, finished Lancaster, immediately headed up to New York. That was a 3.5 hour drive.
That was
Drive
like the longest 3.5 hour drive
We were
I've
stuck in traffic for like
Yeah.
an hour.
Oh, gosh.
But
Yeah,
after
that
we
sucked.
parked, we were met with Parker's high school friend JP.
Yeah, we're cool. We're cool.
Yeah, y'all are so sick.
We go way
They're
back.
super nice and hospitable. They let us stay at their place for free, and we stayed there for 3 days. First day, we got some pizza, went to Chinatown, rode some bikes, all fun stuff.
Yeah.
An experience for sure. Chinatown was beautiful, but a little hard to navigate.
Fair.
And no one takes card. No one.
Really?
Yeah.
It tastes
Yeah, we had to go
Oh.
to ATM and get cash for
not
anything you want.
a lot of the like mom and pop shops. They
A lot
were
of the
cash.
good places only take
Yeah.
cash. Yeah,
Did they take yen?
I didn't ask.
Honestly, yeah,
They
maybe.
probably do.
We had was it that night or was it the next
Are
day?
you talking about army rice?
Yeah, when we
That
had
was the
no
next
no no
day.
no when we had the duck.
Oh,
that
that was
duck-
that night.
Oh yeah, we went to this this place where they had
Oh.
hanging duck.
Dude, no,
Honestly, it was so good.
I got a freaking bao bun with it.
Yeah,
It was so
that place
good.
was so good. The next day we went to a couple other shops. We hit up La Cabra in East
Our
Village,
goat. It took us
and
40 minutes to bike there,
yeah,
and I
We-
was drenched in sweat.
yeah, we hit up that day. We hit up a couple of coffee shops.
You hit Soho
itinerary.
La Cabra.
Soho,
East
Village,
Village,
Soho.
East Village,
East
Soho.
Village.
Um,
What
so
else
that
did we
was the
hit that
one
day?
with the bakery, and then the one that
Oh,
was
yeah.
just a standalone La Cabra.
We hit up Suited, which was
Suited,
pretty
yeah.
cool. That was like what I imagine like people on Wall Street probably
Oh,
go out and
yeah.
grab coffee. Like it's pretty like get it go. Super
Yep.
nice space. They had a roaster there, like top shelf.
In the space?
No.
Oh, my bad.
From Alabama.
Oh,
that we know.
shoot.
Yeah.
Thankfully, which was super cool to see that in New York.
Yeah, that was surprising. I was like,
we both looked
War
at it
Eagle.
and Tony was like, that's
Yeah, I looked at it. I was like, "Yo, what the heck?"
It's from Alabama. Then we took
Um,
we took a 30-minute bike ride to Arabica in Dumbo.
Well, we ate lunch before that
gotta eat lunch.
at
Did
Q
we-
Ramen, I think.
Q ramen, yeah.
Then we went to Arabica. That was cool. The bike ride was over the bridge was cool.
Super nice.
Dumbo is like pretty cool area. We had Arabica. Arabica's like it's all right. I think the coolest part about that shop was that they roast to order. Like you can get stuff
Yeah,
roasted right
That was
there.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'd never seen that before.
Finished at Arabica. We hung around Dumbo for a minute. Tony got to that street where you can take a picture of the Empire State Building through the Manhattan Bridge.
So basic.
So friggin' basic. But we were walking on the Brooklyn Bridge back, and
Oh, that's
we're in the
right.
middle of the bridge, and it just starts raining.
That's right. We
And
did
it's
get
not
rained
like a
out.
light rain. It's not super heavy, but it's raining. So we just like suck it up. We walk through it. We get to the train station, and we get on the train, and we spend an hour and a half on the train. We got lost. We got so lost, actually. We ended up walking out at the exact same stop an hour and a half later.
Honestly, that's kind of impressive.
Yeah. Super impressive.
Like-
Well, that wasn't
That was the most New York experience we've had in our lives.
the worst part of that day, was it?
No, I think that was the worst part.
Was
of
it the
that day.
next day that?
It was the next day you're
Okay.
thinking of. We had
Yeah.
2 back-to-back
Yeah.
bad subway experiences.
Yeah. After that though, like after getting off at the same place we got on, we said
So
screw it.
disheartening.
We're just riding bikes back to the apartment, and it was like 50
It was like
blocks,
80 blocks.
50 to 80 blocks.
Yeah, you need Savannah because Savannah's subway queen.
Really?
Yeah.
We should have
We'll
called
take her
y'all
next
up.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then the next day we did
Went
a
to
Brooklyn day.
Brooklyn.
We went to the La Cabra Roastery.
Hip.
Uh,
Dude,
Hipster.
Dayglow,
Yeah.
Say.
Loveless was sick.
Loveless was
Guest
such a
appearance
sick-
by Davon.
Devon,
Guest appearance by
a friend
Devon.
Devon, who lives here in Niceville. He was coming back from his trip in Paris, and his family's actually from New Jersey. So he was visiting his family in New Jersey, back from Paris, and then he met us up at Loveless, and we just hung out for a little bit.
Also saw
Super
your
fun.
brother.
And his
Yeah,
brother.
my brother pulled up. He
Yeah.
was doing some jam sessions in New York. Plays the saxophone pretty well. He's a big music guy. Yeah, he met us up there the first night, actually. He was with us pretty much all through the trip until like the nights. He went to jazz jams and shows and stuff during it, but pretty cool to see him up there too.
I mean, I feel like from the outside, seems like one of the highlights of your trip is like somehow, some way,
Just
in
random
every
people.
city, you're just like people who weren't a part of the trip became a part of the trip.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Owen in
That's
North
crazy,
Carolina. He showed up at Provided.
That's one of our guests who come in here,
Yeah.
and
He-
he's
one of our
going to
regulars.
college there.
He's going to college there, and he was just like, "I'm gonna be there. I might pull up."
I think he
And
came
did.
just for the pop up,
He
Yeah,
he
for
had
sure.
to just come
For
for
sure.
bit, bro. It was crazy.
which I feel like speaks volumes to you guys. You guys are like so down with the flow, so you like welcome in. You're like, oh yeah, no, we're down. Oh, we're down for this.
Then we actually
Oh,
invited
do
him
this.
to go to New York with us. Like
Yeah.
after that, and he was like, "No, I gotta go back to school."
He's like, you guys don't have any more seats in your car
and I was like, "You're so right."
because you brought a Linear Mini. Shout
We
out.
brought a Linear Mini. Shout out.
You guys did a full on like pop up lore. You guys doing pop ups everywhere. What you did one in JP's apartment in
yeah,
New
we
York?
did one. I have an apartment.
Carried
in
that
New
thing
York.
up there somehow?
Dude,
Well,
hey, they had a little
yeah, they
like
had-
stroller or
Yeah,
like
that
a
little
cart.
stroller.
Oh
It
shoot!
was so nice.
You did it for his neighbors,
We
right?
did it for his neighbors. He literally like we were eating pizza the first night, snapped a picture of both of our faces, and then made a little flyer
That's sick.
and taped it on all their doors. We actually had like honestly a really good turnout for like 2 days notice.
It's dope.
I think like 15 like to 18 people showed up and we
Yeah.
slang coffee for at least 15 people.
That's a movie.
Super nice.
I mean, like,
was.
also a testament to like, yeah, you may not be able to offer like money. JP wouldn't even taken your money, but
Yeah.
it's like you guys intent to like serve him with the gifts and stuff you had was
It
pretty
so
sick.
Cool. So cool. Also, shout out again, Mythos Coffee, for providing that coffee for us.
Florida weather
Yeah,
Florida
Florida
in
weather.
New York.
In New York.
You guys brought the Florida weather down.
Brought
to
the
New
weather
York.
with us.
The rain.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we did have a meeting with Liz, the wholesale
Yeah.
director at La Cabra, which was super insightful and super cool.
Do tell.
Oh,
You guys did a little tour.
yeah, we did a little
she
tour
has a little
ski
tour.
of their facility. We got to see the roastery.
That spot's so sick.
She took us through like all of their storage, explained a couple of things to us, and then we were able to sit down with her and talk about just like her career path and experience with coffee for a good hour. So she took a decent portion of her day to spend with us, and that was super kind of her.
Yeah, I think it goes to show how like the values of that company and a company like does things really well. It shows from the top down, obviously, and freedom to not necessarily be a salesman, but just be a person who connects with other people
Yeah.
who may want to buy their coffee. And I would probably explain her job in that way like best.
Yeah, she's
she's
just super
just-
relational with
yeah.
everybody. It's really cool to see.
So yeah, her job is sick.
Yeah, I was
Shout out
super
her job.
impressed. Super impressed with La Cabra. We went back in November. It's like 8 or 9 months ago or something, and same experience. Hit all their locations and was super sick to see like each one served the community it was within, like in its own
Yeah.
unique way. Like Brooklyn, they were able to have a larger space, a little bit slower pace, like a different experience in East Village where they're just like cranking out a line, super dynamic pastry
Yeah.
area. Soho, completely different vibe. So yeah, we've actually bought a few coffees from La Cabra. We've been letting rest, take a little siesta that we're gonna have on bar in probably a week, maybe like 10 days. We'll be brewing those on espresso and
Super
filter.
excited.
Got a Brazil and a Colombia, which is gonna be super sick.
That Colombian is. That's down.
That's right. You guys had that Colombian
Yeah, we had that Colombia in their cafes.
in
It
New
was
York.
super good. Yeah.
Now it's in Florida.
Now it's in Florida.
That's
Wait.
in
Waiting.
Florida.
For you.
Come, yum yum,
Soon.
get you some.
So La Cabra was sick.
Yeah, the
I
coffee
mean,
was sick. That was really the standout of the day. Honestly, we had a pretty bomb morning. After that, we went to these. Do you remember the name of the taco place?
Yeah, it's called
Yeah, what's that name? But
Uh,
literally the best tacos.
Tacos
I've
al
had in my
Pastor.
life.
I
Life.
think just literally just
that's crazy
Tacos al
name,
pastor.
bro.
Tacos al pastor.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It was really good. Next time you're in the Brooklyn La Cabra, just be like, "Yo, Liz, where should I go get lunch?" She'll tell you
Donde
that
están
place,
los
and
tacos?
you go.
Is
New
that
York
our-
was super fun. We did the pop up the next morning, and then we packed up and left. We had a 10-hour drive to Dayton, Kentucky, to go visit our friends at Cafe Elliott.
Here we go.
It was so.
Is
I'm
it
not gonna
Elliott
lie.
Coffee?
Elliott Coffee, Cafe Elliott, Cafe Elliott Coffee, Coffee
Elliott.
Cafe Elliott.
Elliott
Babe-
Coffee Cafe.
Baby Shop
Did you already say
Elliott
that?
Cafe Coffee.
Yeah. His
Um,
name is Elliot.
No way.
His name is
That's
Elliot.
so crazy.
The baby's name is
Yeah,
Elliot.
they claimed they weren't gonna name him Elliot,
But
they
also maybe the baby already existed and they named the cafe after that and you don't even know.
no,
Did-
the cafe came first. Which
Oh,
is
did
That's
it?
what
sad.
they want
Okay.
you to think.
Yeah,
Huh.
Elliot's only like 6 months old,
Yeah.
6, 7 months old.
And I would know that they're a year old because I was at the.
Oh
But
my
that's for
gosh, sidebar.
later.
Yeah,
Uh,
so Tony part-time works at Elliott Coffee Cafe.
On the weekends, yeah.
Yeah,
FTT.
Hey, he's
French
he's
toast
in
Tony.
like a literal drawing of the team.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
can't find Tony, he's yeah. Slap photo on podcast.
Yeah.
I mean that's
Super
that's
fun.
got to be speaking for you. The
Speak for me.
culmination of the trip. You got great coffee experiences. You're bebop booping around. You're learning things. You're serving people. You're having fun. You're winging it. Meeting people along the way.
Yeah.
Climax to Elliot, and
Yeah,
I mean
Cafe
that
was
I feel
definitely
like
climax.
experiences, but also like big takeaway of the trip. I feel like came from that space. So like
100%.
yeah, you had great drinks, you met great people, you guys jumped on bar. It was fun, it was hectic. Space is sick. I would love to
Space
hear
is
about the
sick.
details, but also like
Pace is
big
super sick.
takeaway shaping how like you guys came back here.
Yeah, no, everything. So I got to talk with Elijah a lot during the trip. I rode with him pretty much everywhere, and then we did a little prep together for the pop up we ended up doing. But everything that like he said and did was just to serve, which was like super beautiful. The first thing he said to me, which is like he hugged me, he said welcome in, and then he was like let's go get your bags. I grabbed my bag and he grabs it from me and he says, "Let me get this." And I go, "Oh, I only have one bag. I can get it." And he goes, "No, I want to get this because this is the best way I can serve you right now." Which
Tear
is like
rolls down cheek.
literally like tear rolls down cheek. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this guy's super cool." Very intentional with the way he talked and the way he served his community, and you can tell that through and through, no matter what he did, whether it was in the shop or it was us hanging out at the creek or it was just him taking care of his family. He was intentional about everything, and he really did care for every single part of his life, which was like super respectable, and kind of put it in perspective for me that like that's something I want to live by. I want to be more intentional, not just with how I serve people, but the way I make drinks and the way I live my life. So that was my big takeaway.
Boom.
Boom,
Boom.
freaking bomb.
Worth
That's a
it.
big takeaway.
Worth 46 hours in the car.
Oh yeah.
Takeaway. Space was sick. Space was really sick.
Milk crates everywhere.
Milk crates everywhere. That was
Dude,
like
we made a freaking
insane.
bar out of milk
So they had
Dude.
they literally have furniture made out of milk crates, which is the coolest thing ever. Just Asa, shout out to Asa. He super creative. I think everyone there, they've created such a community that's like people just like doing life together. That's like one of the things that I kept hearing a lot. It's like people just doing life together, which to me was like Elliot is here to serve their community. It wasn't just a coffee shop that was opened up to make money. You can tell that it brings people together and it brings people to just kind of do life together, I guess. I mean, that's like the easiest way to explain it. After that trip, after a whole trip, and I came back to work for a week, I went back that next weekend and celebrated their 1 year anniversary with them. I was so impacted by the way that they did life with each other that I was like, oh, I want to be part of celebrating that with them. Like I want
Wants to work part time.
sort of in a selfish way, I was like, I want this to be written in stone with me there, you know?
Yeah, visiting once is one thing. Jonathan,
Yeah, visiting twice is a different
he
no,
locked
you
it
think.
down.
No, I just like
Locked it. No,
I
freaking got that long, bro.
I guess for me also like intentionality is like a big thing. Um and it's for me like that one time was like I just feel like didn't have enough time to create meaningful relationships with all of them there. It's like I feel like I need more time. Um And so going back gave me some more time to really spend with each other, each of them, and like create more meaningful relationships.
Yeah.
And I think that's like the coolest part about what we do here in coffee is that we can easily go and just make friends with people just because they also do coffee. You know, I think somebody brought this up, was like, oh, that's awesome that you guys just traveled around, uh, and people just let you in behind the bar or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I didn't actually think about that. Like, yeah,
Super
that's
fortunate,
actually
yeah.
pretty sick. Like we're so blessed to do what we do, and like people are just so open with everybody, which is what I love the most. I love making new connections and new friends. So my biggest takeaway was how they created community there. Um, and there was this one thing that Elijah said. Uh, he was basically comparing church to a coffee shop. And I've heard many people use that because a lot of people, I think somebody was asking him about opening up another cafe, like opening up multiple, like would you ever, I'm sure you've had this question, like, would you ever open a Wanda somewhere else? And
Literally worldwide.
and the best way
Global.
that I could explain this concept is, um, or what I took away from that was be what you can be for your own community, you know, like be the best that you can be for your community and inspire in your own community. And then people like me, like I went to their community, I was inspired by their community and come back to my own community and do things that will inspire other people. So for me, that was like the biggest takeaway.
They definitely have a really good community over there in Dayton, Kentucky. But it definitely made me realize that like I can't take my community for granted either.
Yeah. So
You got
I
something good.
yeah, I think I came back so inspired, so full, so like, yo, the grass is greener where you water it most, you know? Because there was a moment there I was like, oh man, I really want to move to like Kentucky, to Dayton, and be part of this. But I was like, no, I have great people back home. Like I have people that love me. I have people that I can give back to, and we can create that there as well.
For sure. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah,
Had a
you're
pretty
welcome.
sucky couple weeks.
We almost didn't come back. I was like, Jonathan, do you just wanna stay here?
You guys were U.S. takeover?
You were eating tapas.
Sí, estaba en España. Yeah, we went, me, wife, y yo, we went to España.
Part of España.
See, everyone asks that. Great question.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so we were there for 14 days. 3 of those days, we were where someone would know.
Mm.
Barcelona. But the other 14 minus 3 equals
11.
Thank you. That's why you're here. The other 11 days, we were in some random cities. Onon, Guadalajara, also city in Mexico, which
Yeah.
I was like, am I in Mexico?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So we were in just a random city for 7 days. We were actually, speaking of church, coffee, all that jazz. My wife works in one of our local churches doing like student ministry, hanging out with the youths of America. So we went over there and put on a little Bible camp for some youngins in Spain, which was sick. But beyond that, I mean, there's just a lot of depth. Like that was the intent for our trip, was going and doing like community work, some gospel work over in that area. And honestly, like a lot of people know about Spain, like they have the gospel. There's a lot of Catholic churches, so it's not necessarily like just a lack of that. But we were in a little area where there's a ton of small churches and not a lot of like ability to, let's just embrace the technical difficulty we're having, because like now, yeah, I'm just like talking to a wall back there. So yeah, but we were in Spain. Speaking of the community thing, there was definitely like, I guess I'll just talk to you guys over here. So yeah, no, for sure. I've already told you guys
Okay,
the
you were in
story
Spain,
anyways.
yeah.
That's crazy, guys. It was good. A little community action. There's local pastors in the area who don't necessarily have the capacity. Like they're not on like a salary like Mega Church America. No hate. Um, they don't really have the capacity to like put on camps for kids who don't really have anything to do in the summers while their parents are working, all that jazz. So we brought a little team over and we're able to host some kids at a camp, teach them about the Bible, do some little dances as you do with the youngins in church.
TikTok dances.
Yeah, lots of TikTok dances. I don't have
Nice.
people send me TikToks and I'm not trying to be like cool, but it's like I can't watch them because I don't have the app, and it tries to make me download
Oh,
the
I
app, and
hate
I'm like,
that.
I'm not doing it,
Yeah,
China.
I'm not.
I'm not doing it.
So
So we had a good first week.
yeah.
Yeah, the first week was meaningful, very impactful.
Yeah, great, but it's not like Spain is a place I would choose to go to, other than the fact that our church presented us the opportunity, especially my wife, to like lead these high schoolers from our church to go equip some young people in Spain with the truth of the gospel, which was pretty
I'm
sick.
back.
And yeah, so we did that. But when in Spain, we decided to go to some classic spots. Went to Barcelona. It was cool. Kind of turned it into work, but
One of those spots you really enjoyed, right?
all of them, I think. Nomad? Is that what you're trying to do?
That's what I'm trying to do.
I had one of the best meals of my life. Coffee's great. I feel like Europe has a bunch of just cafes everywhere. So like cafe culture, it's like simple way to put it, second wave, but like a really elevated second wave.
Mm.
So I feel like Europe just has just solid coffee. It was never didn't seem like it was tried to be like capitalism coffee, which just got bigger, more options, more shops, just like more strain, and which results in like lower connection with people and guests and lower quality of product. So I feel like, you turn a corner in Spain or Europe for the most part, it seems as though you're just going to find a good cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Like they don't know what microfoam is. That's fine. There are no squiggles in my milky.
They don't do latte art.
Yeah, no latte art in Spain. Made me sad. But there's definitely those like pioneering,
Pretty hot.
yeah, third wave spots. Just give me a heart.
Yeah.
So Nomad, one of the roasters.
Squiggle.
Oh, so many squiggles. It was crazy.
thank
I was like, stop squiggling. Yeah, so we hung out with Nomad, built some relationship there. They were super kind. Brought us into what felt like I was saying their living room.
How did you get in contact with them? Did you just like
Dude,
show up? You're like, yo, I own a
just
coffee
show
shop
up.
in America.
It's like me in the threshold of walking into a coffee shop. I own a coffee shop. Honestly.
You walk in the door and you go,
Dude.
I own a coffee shop, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. And they're all like, no hablo inglés.
No, but how did you?
Yeah,
like,
just
what was
like-
the groundwork
What was
for
the
that?
experiences in Spain?
I feel like one of those things, like you guys talked about your trip, is pretty much just having the confidence to like almost assert yourself into a relationship, especially in the coffee world where baristas are slammed or like there's can be comparison, all that stuff. Everyone's trying to build the feed and whatnot, whether it's business or personal lives. So like there's all this stuff going on. But if you can just confidently assert like, I really think what you're doing is cool. I want to be a part of that. Just like you guys rocking up to all these places. So that's what I did with Nomad.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's like 21 Jump Street. What is it? Infiltrate the supplier, find the dealer. So Nomad's a supplier, like they're top dogs. And then of course they're going to send you to all the other 6 shops that are one-offs, super specialty that you might not know of. So we just slowly started to go to these cafes. And then like, for instance, we were at one of Nomad's shops called Frutas Selectas.
What does that
Select
mean?
fruits.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
So one of their 6 shops, their OG one, and then we went next door to this place called Pecora, which was like lamb inspired, but I'm pretty sure like Avena. What is it? Oveja?
Oh, Aveja.
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 Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it
Aveja.
said too.
But it was called Pecora, which may be like a different Spanish word for lamb or sheep. It was so sick. But then we're in Pecora, and they're like, yeah, like we go way back with the owner of Nomad. And then they're like, oh, this guy right here sitting at the bar who just rode his bike like 10 miles, he owns Ladetto Cafe. And I'm like, yo, what's up, dude? And then literally that day, we leave to go back towards the city. We go out of our way like 10 minutes to hit this Ladetto Cafe, who we just met at Pecora, who Nomad sent us to. And 20, 30 minutes later, that guy had biked back to the cafe he owned. And I was like, yo, dude. And this is like in the middle of Spain, thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people. And like this same guy was 30 minutes away.
Thing.
And we just rocked up, saw him. He was like, oh my gosh, ¿qué pasa? I think he was actually from Argentina. There's a lot of Latin American people in Spain, which is pretty sick. Like melting pot, just like New York. I feel like just like so much Latin American culture in Spain, which is pretty
Yeah.
cool. Also hard to speak Spanish there because so many dialects and some people were speaking fast, some people were speaking slow. Like it was beautiful though. In Catalan,
Catalan.
vosotros. I don't get that.
Yeah.
That should just die.
Die.
Good for you guys though. So yeah, just bouncing around, all that connection, seeing these shops was super sick, and just like kind of just inserting yourself into it.
Yeah.
And like I make that joke of like, oh hey, like I own a coffee shop, but like whether it's that or like hey I work in coffee, or you don't even say it, like you can just I just enjoy asking some of those questions that like catch them off guard. Like okay, this person wants to learn about like something beyond the coffee we use or whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's fun to ask business questions and see like where that leads. So yeah, we got hooked up with Nomad. We've been brewing them this whole last week. Super
good
tasty.
coffee.
Super tasty. Super happy with how easy it is to work with too, which is nice. Cuts through milk, all the cliche like good words. Great by itself, all that jazz. But yeah, Spain was great. I feel like that wraps up with I feel like I heard you guys say it when people ask this in the cafe. I would say it is like the quintessential, but it's good to be back home.
It is good to be back.
Yeah.
home.
So for me, it was all a reminder, whether it's phrasing it, grass is greener where you water it, being intentional where we're planting our feet in the community we're in. For me, same concept. Just super proud of like the space we have here and what we've built, but also like what our community has invested into us beyond like that's what we're supposed to say. It has been pretty sick to see like, all right, cool. You step away from, I feel like most people, if you're able to step away, you can appreciate like your day to day life.
Yeah.
At least, especially for us, I feel like we're in a sick spot. I'm really happy with what we're doing, but just kind of let that fire again, getting served by other people in super unique ways and creative ways of how they were serving their community, seeing how we can like, I love the word systemize, but like, hey, serving people actually takes intentionality. And I was reminded of that
Yeah.
in Spain is like, it takes hard work if you're going to have someone over at your house. Like for Savannah and I, it's like, yo, we want a clean house, which takes work. And we clean it up and we try and make it feel comfortable for people. Maybe some of those things are unnecessary, but like, what work can we do to create a space for someone to come into? And it's just smooth. It's smooth operating. We got
Yeah.
things neat and tidy, which we had a team meeting about recently. It's like, hey, can we revisit the fundamentals and like be great in our service for people? And I feel
Heck
like
yeah.
just so easy on top of that to be intentional and have those like the meat and potatoes of conversation, getting to know people.
Yeah. You can have your cake and eat it too.
Not this guy, calorie deficit.
No.
yeah, baby.
Yeah, no, that's it's a good point to bring up. I
Yeah.
think for a lot of shops, um, I think what you're talking about is probably like distractions, like eliminating distractions in the cafe in order for you to be able to serve people well. Um, like if the bar is always, if you don't have if you don't have a really good system of always keeping the bar clean, then you're always having to worry about cleaning your bar, or your bar is just dirty and people come in and they're focusing on that instead of them focusing on what you're doing. Um, So it's like having the systems. I think we like, especially Saturdays. It makes me appreciate all the systems that you've created. Um, on Saturdays when we're like probably the most busy, um, when we do our Saturday events, because it makes me realize, it helps me realize that all these systems that you've built keep things going really smoothly, um, and it always stays really clean. Like no matter how busy we get, if we stick to the systems that we have in place, the bar always stays super clean.
Salute emoji.
Yeah.
Salute freaking emoji, bro.
Yeah, no, I love that.
Yeah.
Saturdays. I mean, I feel like where are we headed? Where are we headed? We got a couple on the books. A couple on the book skis. Saturdays we got August 16th. Which that's still in the works.
That is still in the works. We
But-
might have some cool stuff going on.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely have some cool stuff going on, but that's
Definitely spinning vinyl
we
records.
keeping
A little
how
bit.
cool.
Yeah.
We have to. We have to remain cool. Sorry.
But yeah, August 16th. That's a next Saturday event, which is like, I feel like it's fun for us to look forward to as well. It's like mix up the routine.
It's only like 3 weeks away. I'm low-key looking forward to it at this point.
Yeah.
This past Saturday was bomb. Saturday before was bomb. This next Saturday, it's gonna be even better.
Yeah. And
Oh
then
yeah. Where are we
100%.
headed to?
100%.
Where are we headed?
Where are we?
But we also have August 30th, which yeah, free lattes.
Free lattes.
August 30th.
We're going in debt. We are closing August 30th.
Yay!
Yay. Yeah, so we got a couple Saturday events, which super stoked about. Yeah, I mean, also, I feel like we've just been having more fun interactions with our
We
guests.
The
Like,
guest interactions have been popping off. We've been
Yeah.
meeting a lot of cool people.
we have, what's her, Lexi?
Lexi.
Lexi?
Yeah, she
She loves the Lilaberry Lane, first of all.
Yes.
That's-
And the old fashioned. She always
She
gets. She got
crushed
two
two
old
that
fashions.
day. Two
Yeah.
old fashions.
Shout out to
No,
you,
there's no
Lexi.
alcohol. Kind of. It's a reduced syrup.
Yeah.
So-
You'd never know.
Yeah. It's like kombucha. If you drank like 30 old fashions,
It would have the same effect as like 30 kombucha.
yeah, you would just explode.
You would.
Yeah. You would.
All right. So no, but
No.
Lexi was in here. She was vibing. And it's not
We're
even,
vibing.
it's not what we did, but it was sick to like look and be like, yo, this happened within our walls. It's like super simple, but I feel like it just happens in our cafe.
Yeah.
Mama Bear coming in. We got a little bit of a tricky doorstep. So Lexi spots the stroller. She just hawks. She beelines to the door. She opens it up. She lets the mom in. Pretty sure she gave her a massage. I missed that.
No.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm so tired
You
right
did.
now, dude. Lock in.
So what did Lexi do?
Guys.
Lexi held the door open,
Yeah.
which was like super sweet.
No, it was nice.
It was like, it was,
Dude, shout out Lexi.
Dude,
No,
shout
I feel like it's just cool seeing people. Obviously, like she's doing our job for us. It's just so
we
sick.
should have hopped over the bar and be like, wait,
Be like,
wait, wait.
actually, if you could go back outside, we
Yeah,
close out.
Do you mind?
Lexi, if you could just sit down.
Eh.
No, but seeing people like
Embrace.
Yeah,
Invested in.
yeah.
Yeah.
they're like, hey, we want to be a part of
Yeah.
this.
Especially just because it's like such a simple thing that
Yeah.
probably gets overlooked by a lot of people.
I think that's one thing that, like the concept of people investing in this space. You know,
100%.
it's like it's coming back full circle, right? Like you're investing in them, and they're investing in this space that will in return invest in other people, and then like it's kind of how you create. You're just like
it's a big long
this
oval.
machine that's
Dude,
creating community.
the nutrients of
yeah.
our soil.
nutrients
Yes.
of
It's
The
a
water cycle.
a garden.
it's the water cycle.
Wanda
Yeah.
is a garden.
Oh, dude, that's really creative.
That's super
We
Thank you.
should
creative.
use that.
Yeah, we should
I
use
be-
that. Yeah,
can I
Wanda
be
is
the
a
carrot?
garden.
Dude,
Can I be carrots
put that
that
over
they're
there.
growing? I do
no.
eat a lot of carrots.
Also, I feel like dino nuggies? We had some chicken nuggets.
Ooh, yeah, tell me about some fire chicken nuggets.
Tony loves
Yeah.
chicken
I
nuggets.
love chicken
The
nuggets.
one girl.
I'll never admit it, but
Nikki?
Nikki.
Dude, friggin' Nikki.
Friggin' Nikki. She came into the cafe. obviously asked if we had any food. Sadly, most of the time we don't. Saturday events though,
Yeah.
we've had food at every Saturday event so far.
We love a good food pop up.
But she was super cool about it. She still got a drink. She sat down, started studying up, and Tony whipped out some chicken nuggets.
Yes.
And Tony was like, "We should just give some of these to her." So him being the chef he is, he plates it up with some hot sauce, puts a little candle on that John,
That was sick.
and delivers it, dude. That
The
was
look on her
the
face.
look on her face. She got bro.
Snapshot.
Oh.
No, that was dope.
No, that was super dope on both Tony and Nikki's part. Just like accepting that we don't like something she had an expectation for, didn't turn out,
Crushed it.
but still like loved the experience. And Tony freaking getting those nuggies out, bro.
Hey, man.
Coming in
Yeah.
clutch with, were they Aldi or were they Walmart?
I
Do you
don't
remember?
remember.
No comment.
No comment. We don't talk about grocery stores other than Walmart milk.
Yeah, love their milk.
Yeah,
Love their
They
milk.
do such a good job.
they do.
Dude, they do
They
Yeah, and then we brought her a little dark chocolate for dessert.
Dude, Chucky.
But
Yeah.
she like actually ate the chicken nuggets, which was like
That was I was like, I wonder if
those
she's
were
gonna,
undercooked.
Yeah, I had a chicken nugget and it was cold inside, and my immediate thought was, ooh.
Nikki might be dead.
We
that was
actually
sick.
haven't seen her.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
She from
Who
North
knows?
Cliffview.
she from
North
North Quaker.
But like you said, I feel like she like,
Yeah.
people come in with expectations, which is fair. And then,
Sometimes you destroy them and they let it be destroyed, but
Yeah.
sometimes, it doesn't meet expectation and they still like rock with it.
yeah, they embrace like, okay, I'm adjusting my expectations in real time and still I'm here. Let's see what they have to offer. And then we're doing the same thing because like people are coming into our space and it's like, yeah, we know what the deal is here, but trying to like not just let that be a cold hard truth and be like,
Yeah.
all right, we welcome you in. What were you expecting? Let's just talk about expectations and meet in the middle.
Expectation.
You
it's
know?
kind of
Exactly.
like when they ask for a drink and we really just want to serve them what they want. We're like, all right, what do you want? Like they ask for something and we have to ask exactly what they want so that they can get what they want. Like we don't mind making them a weird request. We just like,
Yeah,
well, I mean, we're not gonna
mind
make you a caramel
using raw milk.
macchiato.
What do you want?
We're not gonna make you a caramel macchiato because we don't have caramel.
Can't
I got
do
an
it.
order for 3 of those today. And I was like,
You got an order for 3 of those?
yeah,
Who was
you
that?
you were gone.
Oh,
I was here. I heard
Yeah.
that.
3 to 5.
And I was just like, yeah, super easy.
No.
Love you. No,
Yeah.
I do unfortunately, we don't have caramel, but we do have a few house-made syrups. Vanilla is probably the closest.
Yeah.
Dude, just name dropping that house-made.
Dude, I freaking
Like,
do
sign them up. They're like, house-made? Yes,
Do it.
please. House-made.
Okay, let's do it.
I'll take that. 3 housemaids. Yeah.
No, like shout out to Sidetrack because like if you wanted a caramel macchiato, we just put you on the Sidetrack.
Yeah.
And like, dude, they're happy.
For
with
real.
Sidetrack is a coffee shop that is named after a drink that we
it.
made.
Yes.
So-
Sidetrack.
100%. They named themselves after one of our drinks.
I know.
Crazy.
Clout Aura Farming.
We're Sigma?
We going there
Oh.
on Saturday?
We are going there
Yeah.
on Saturday.
We should call it
Shout
Young
out.
Man from now on. You guys want to go to Young Man Cafe?
I want to go to Young Man.
We can't say that.
Young Man Coffee Cafe.
I can.
Yo, thank
Or
you
can.
guys for tuning in.
Yeah,
I
y'all.
feel like we
yeah,
vibe.
sweet.
We had a good time.
Did you watch all the way to right now?
Yo,
That's
should we
crazy.
hit a sleepy time after this? Cause
100% hitting sleepy time.
me tai tai,
Need
Ooh.
time for real.
dude.
So
Six-
in conclusion,
Yes, please, chef.
let's conclude. I think what was like, we learned a lot, right? Our
Dude.
trips, and
We learned a lot.
I
on
think
the
we
trips.
learned a lot in how to apply it to our own communities.
True.
Like probably the biggest takeaway from me was going out to see how other people serve their own communities, and being inspired by that and bringing that to my own community and seeing how I can serve other people here. So
Copy paste. Same.
yes,
Copy paste too. Oh, but also being more intentional.
Yeah.
So
intentionality.
it's like my life
If you
now.
see us on bar, we might make a couple of jokes here and there.
Dude, if
some
you see me
some
on
like
bar, just ask me how I'm being
Yeah.
intentional. I'll probably cry. So
Yo.
But yeah, we love this community. We love all of our guests. We love what we do. We love making
we love
coffee.
you.
We love Wondah. We love that you love Wanda.
Mhm.
Behind the scenes.
BTS.
Yeah, we wanna just bring you guys, behind the scenes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Selfishly, like I feel like we mentioned, we're doing this for us. If you're into it, that's sick.
Freaking sick, dude.
Sick. Yeah, we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this has been episode number 2, right?
Episode number 2.
Episode 2.
right.
We'll be dropping
Episode
one
number 2.
every
Ooh.
month. One a month, right?
Every
Yep.
month.
We got
for
it.
the rest
One
of
of
the
us
year.
dies.
Yeah.
We all have to make one.
We'll probably just replace. If you die, who do you want to be replaced by?
Ooh.
Devon. Alex.
Yeah, Devon would be a good.
Really?
Dude, it's
That's sick.
Devon,
He'd have to be
Devon's a
shirtless,
sick
though.
guy.
That's my only request.
100%.
Yeah.
Your
he
death
wanted to-
replacement?
Dude, I think Reese.
Reese? Oh, great questions.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude,
actually.
100%.
Shoot, he's
Reese
just a
makes-
question guy. Just
He is-
Reese
he's
makes-
such a question.
I'm honestly so jealous about, because I feel like I used to be like that, but I've lost it over time.
what?
Shoot, bro.
Super strong.
that's
No, not the strength. Yeah.
That's episode 4.
Dude, he was squatting. Saw him at the gym today. He was squatting. Made me feel like a chump,
Yeah,
bro.
that is a thick boy.
Dude, his freaking legs are crazy.
If Crumble Cookie was a boy.
Dude, he squatted. Shout out to Reese, 360 or 460.
Okay,
All right,
let's see.
enough
Sorry,
glazing.
that's my
Enough glazing.
replacement. Who's your replacement?
My wife, Savannah. I love you, baby
Shout out
girl.
Savannah.
Ray.
Pookie.
Oh my god.
She's been looking good. All right. We love you guys.
I love you. Bye.
Girls.
See you
Adios,
guys.
chicos.
See you guys on the next episode. Yeah.
If there is.
Peace.